Safety as a woman. I can live on my own, travel on my own, and not feel unsafe or leered at. The biggest culture shock for me was that there weren't men leering at me and I could just exist without being watched. I also don't have to deal with arranged marriage drama. I make my own money, go to concerts on my own, and have a good time. I lived in India for 24 years, then later came to the US to study masters and got a job here. One thing I hate in India is a lot of managers micromanage the employees and never give leave or vacation for employees when they want to take it. I have worked in India before coming to the US and I hated that work culture. Here, if you work with American boss, you will be praised and appreciated many times when you never expect it. Also, they never care about you taking leaves, only that you have to inform them prior. How cool is that? Lots of freedom here, and that's why people would like to live and settle down here. Yes, we miss our family and all, but this peace is something we can't get there at all. If you're a working professional without kids, life is generally good. Pay is better than India, general experience with banks and other businesses is also easier. Though things have gotten a lot more expensive over the past 2 years. That said, the main issue arises when you are planning a kid. Healthcare is run like a cartel. Schools have active shooter drills, and there is no family support as in India. It takes a village to raise a kid, which is easier in India. But in the US, both parents have to do everything themselves, which ends up taking a significant toll on mental health and happiness. With nanny, maid, cook, makes a huge difference and is much easier in India. Definitely living a better life in the US. My friends both in US and India would tell me the same. As a woman, I have a lot more freedom, independence to go wherever, whenever. Sure, it's not the safest in some cities at all times in US either, but I don't have to worry as much when I'm traveling in general. I can literally take my car out and not worry about random people stopping my car on the highway in the middle of the night. Work culture is definitely much better. Even the hustle culture in the US allows for time off, boundaries, and everything. My friends in India are all expected to work 16 hours, weekends, and just constantly on their phone for work. And everyone is expected to deliver that much, independent of their pay grade. Sure, I'm away from my family, but they are not as worried as they were before. They don't call me 4 or 5 times a day just to make sure I'm fine and safe, etc. The time difference definitely helps. Money is not even a consideration for me, although I do have much better lifestyle here than I would in India. Being able to hire a maid is only a small part of your life.